All right, everyone. Welcome to episode 3 of Head to Head Trivia on the David and Daniel Show.
What's up?
Kory, I love the pictures, man. I appreciate
Yep.
I
Had to
see
do a little
that.
bit of a
That
throwback on this Thursday.
my modeling career really took off with this picture right there.
that looks nothing like me though. Now that I look back on it, there's some resemblances. I still look as tired as I am now, but yeah. Other than that, completely different person.
Yeah, above the beautiful pictures of them, you can see the score is David 2, Daniel 0.
You just gotta flaunt it, don't you? You got Kory doing your dirty work, just showing it up on the scoreboard. Does every slide have the score?
You perform like you dress, and as you can see in my picture, I'm dressed in a full suit. So,
and I'm in a cheerleading outfit due to a fundraiser I was doing during DECA at the time.
I mean, cheerleading's pretty impressive, I guess.
Bro, dude, I had to do cartwheels, and that was about the extent of my cheerleading career.
There you go.
But
all right, Daniel, you get to decide whether you want to go first or second again.
Screw it. Let's try to break the cycle. I will go first this week.
All right.
So I can show how bad I am at trivia today.
The viewers, you'll notice a lot of these categories are the same because they wanted to kind of do a little bit of a rematch. It would have been pretty close if David didn't sweep a category.
I also couldn't think of another good. I almost did NASCAR just for giggles.
All right.
But,
I mean,
here we go. Let's get after it.
All right, historic World Series moments.
The answer is Bill Buckner, the '85 World Series. I don't know.
I'm sorry, incorrect.
Well, we're starting off strong today.
All right, question 1. In 2012, this player hit 3 home runs in Game 1 of the World Series, only in the 5th 3 home run game in the World Series.
2012 was the Giants. And is that only the 5th 3 home run? Is that Hunter Pence?
Incorrect.
No.
I'm gonna go Pablo Sandoval.
Damn. Big
That
Panda.
is correct.
Big Panda.
Yeah, that was against the. Was it the year that they beat the Royals and the Royals won next year?
Royals won in
13, right? Or was it 14, 15? 14. No, Royals won in 15. Royals won in 15. Yeah, it's 14, 15. So 12 would have been what?
I don't remember who they played. 2012 World Series. Let's look.
Yeah, look it up. It's gonna bug me. Was that they beat the Tigers?
Yep, it was Detroit.
Rest in peace, Detroit.
Oh my God, Barry Zito! What a name drop right there.
That was the tail end of the Barry Zito train because he finished with the Giants, I think. All right, got the big steal. Let's see my question now.
Right.
Now mine's gonna be like a 1960s question.
This player's played in the most World Series games with 75.
What did I say?
What in the world, Kory? Where do you find these questions?
Most
Internet.
games.
Played in the World Series. 5.
Damn, that's
at least a 10-year career in the World Series.
Lou Gehrig?
Incorrect. Daniel, have a guess?
Mickey Mantle?
Also incorrect. Yogi Berra.
I was on the right track, just wrong era.
Yeah. Yogi Berra was had a longer career, I believe.
That's what I thought, but I don't know. They both played at during Yankee Dynasty, so it's really hard to figure out which Yankee Dynasty these people belong to. I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
All right. Next one. Another Giants question. This Giants pitcher has the lowest career ERA in the World Series with a .25 ERA in 36 innings.
Fun fact: I have no idea how many World Series the Giants have won. So, 36 innings. Oh my lord. So 2012, 2010. I'm gonna have to go recent because I don't know anything else. But Tim Lincecum?
Incorrect.
Ooh, so close. You were right with recent, but that would be Madison Bumgarner, where he came back.
Is it
and
Bumgarner?
He pitched game 1, game 4, and then he came back for game 7 to shut down the I think the Royals.
Well played.
That is correct.
And
Looks
now
like David knows the Giants.
Recent Giants history I'm okay with. You gave me a 1960s question about Yogi Berra. I was right because he did play in the 60s. So yeah, can't wait for another old question.
This Yankees pitcher has appeared in the most World Series game by a pitcher of
Don
24.
Larson, the only pitcher I freaking know from the old. That's the only one I know.
That was my guess.
Incorrect.
All right, well there you go. Actually,
I wasn't listening. By a pitcher with. I have no idea. I really just want. I don't know. Go ahead.
Might as well throw out a guess.
Yeah, it's a steal. You might as well guess. You're not hurting. You're not giving me any clues.
Didn't Babe Ruth pitch early in his career? I think he did, but I'm just gonna go Babe Ruth. Why not?
Incorrect.
I know
Actually, fairly
Rivera,
recent.
yeah. I just thought about it after I said it. I didn't think relief pitchers at all. Like I was thinking starters only.
That's what I went after.
Yep. That was.
Yeah, that's why I said it appeared.
Pitcher. Yeah, appeared. Yep. Once I saw that, I reread it, and that's after I
didn't read
because I was thinking old because you gave me the other old Yankees question. So yeah, all right, that's fair. I escaped that category with the lead. Though. That's the important thing because I'm terrible at that.
Yeah, I went old with last week, so I went a little bit more modern, than Yogi Berra.
Yeah. See, and we actually I'd like to say a better guessing on our part.
I was gonna say we were close. Like we generally knew the team that the team even with the Yogi Berra, like we knew the era, but yeah. All right.
So that was a good category. I messed up, but not well played.
Yeah.
That's all I can really say to it.
All right, next one is college logos.
Great. Now the one I'm terrible at. Ooh, you got under that ball.
I'm gonna double. I am.
Stay on the fairway.
Wait till last time.
Hi. Sorry, I'm watching the Masters. What's up?
All right, Daniel's first one.
What in the world is that? I have no clue. It's very well part of the. Yeah, I don't know. David, it's all you. That's a weird ass logo.
You have a guess, David?
I don't know. This San Diego State Aztecs. I don't know. It's not them, but
DePaul University.
Okay. I knew it was a devil, but I couldn't think of any devils that weren't like.
The only devil I know.
The color scheme kind of threw me off too. That was a good zoomed in picture because it kind of looked like multiple things.
The only devils I'm a fan of are the Duke Blue Devils. So.
Yeah, I can't say the same thing.
Sorry,
all right.
You don't enjoy superior basketball play. But we can continue.
All right.
David's question.
UAB Blazes.
That is correct. I was hoping it would be too zoomed in for you to tell.
So, question: if I just guess, if I get the school right, do I have to go all the way through,
Like to the name, like the mascot?
like to the mascot?
No, just a school.
No.
Yeah, it's just a school name.
Okay, I was just curious because as we found out, David, in our little test, I only know the mains. Well, some of them, but
All
We just
right.
didn't have enough time. I could have probably got all of them if we had more time.
time for me to answer this question
All right.
wrong. Let's go. uh,
Okay.
I don't know.
Permission to give him a hint. Basketball.
Go ahead.
A relatively small basketball powerhouse.
Relatively small.
Yeah, like they're not a big name.
Yeah, usually a lower seed,
I
but
was
they make the
thinking
tournament.
George Mason or something, but I'm not. That's probably wrong, but that's okay.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah, why not?
That's incorrect.
George Mason is green and yellow, I believe. This is St. Mary's University
Oh,
Gales.
fuck me.
The Gales, right?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It's St. Mary's College.
Oh,
but-
they're the
Okay.
Gales. They're the
Let's
Gales.
Let's
They're
not
the
get
Gales.
technical here.
They're the
University
Gales.
college, it's the same thing. We all lose our money there anyway. Oh, I didn't say that
Yeah.
out loud. Whoops. Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
knew they were the Gales.
Let's see
Come
if
on.
So it's what, 5-0?
see if David can get this one. See if I finally stumped David on the logo question.
I mean, you stumped me. It's not hard though.
Man, that is. I'm gonna go based on the cut. No, I'm not gonna go based on. I should go based on colors. I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark, I guess. I don't know who this is at all. I'm just gonna re-guess San Diego State because it's the right colors.
Incorrect.
Don't ask me. Just straight up, don't ask me, because I don't know.
You just want to move on?
What?
What is it?
Yeah.
Western Kentucky.
I wasn't okay. See the hand, like I never pay attention to the hand because, like, if you see it cut off, most of the time they cut it off above the hand, so you just see the WKU. So that's a good. That's a really good zoom. I never would have got that.
See,
I never would have got that.
If maybe if you said SEMO's conference, I might have been able just to take a random guess.
I think it's EKU that's MR.
Yeah,
Or-
EKU. I thought it was Western. Okay, well.
Well, anyway,
Moving on.
let's go on to everyone's favorite sport, cricket. Figured expand your knowledge a little bit.
If you can't tell by the look on my face here.
Western Kentucky is in the Conference USA, by the way. Okay,
right,
I actually
Daniel.
know a little bit about cricket because
Saudi Arabia.
Is that your answer?
Sure.
Incorrect.
Hmm.
Who's won the most cricket World Cups?
Australia.
It's actually correct.
I only know like 3 teams that have ever won it. After those top 3, that I don't know anything. And the only reason why I know that is because I've talked about cricket before. I do a report
Cricket
on it.
originated in this country in the late 16th century and it's been their national sport since the 18th century.
India?
Incorrect.
Saudi Arabia. I don't know.
Again, incorrect. It's
England.
England.
The third powerhouse. All right.
I can barely say I've ever watched a cricket match. They call it cricket matches, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many full member countries are in the International Cricket Council?
Oh
What?
my god.
This is a
What is
hard
a-
question.
So what is a full member country? What is
One-
it? What is that?
1 to wait, yeah, just pick a number like 1 to 20. I'm sure 1 to 24, something like that. There can't be. I mean, I'm assuming like a full member would be like in England, but like an associate would be like a tiny country.
14.
Incorrect.
16.
Also incorrect. 12.
I was gonna guess that.
wait,
I
I
was
should have went the
actually
dozen.
leaning that way.
Dang, I should have went the dozen.
Yeah, I don't know the criteria, but
I don't even know.
apparently,
It's important.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right. This cricket team won the first 2 Cricket World Cups and it has not won since.
David, who's the second powerhouse? Just
No, it's
kidding.
okay.
I'm gonna
no.
go.
Yeah.
It's David's.
It is
Oh,
my
it's
turn.
David's.
So they haven't won, so that knocks out. I'm gonna say this out loud, and it doesn't matter because you don't know the other ones. But they have England. England just won. Australia's won. India's won. I'm gonna go Ireland.
Incorrect.
Oh, is it
Daniel
my
got
turn? I
anything?
apologize. Randomly guessing New Zealand.
West Indies.
The West Indies. I do remember, briefly seeing their name, but I didn't know they even won it, to be honest. Fair.
Yeah, they won the first 2.
They won 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right,
let's
let's
double.
move on. 2000s.
So
Okay,
what's the score?
Daniel's
I'm down
doubling.
6.
Yeah, 6-0.
Okay.
Plenty
Still
of
got a shot.
trivia left. Yeah, there's plenty.
2007 NFL. 4,806 yards, 50 touchdowns.
Is this me?
Yes,
Tom Brady.
correct.
Yeah, that was his year. He went off 6-2.
Then David's 2000-2001 NBA. The stats seen there. I don't feel like reading all of them out.
I don't know. It's got to be like a shooting guard type player.
You are correct.
I'm gonna go Kobe.
Incorrect.
Practice. We're talking about practice. Allen Iverson.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that was the year they lost to the Lakers, right? They won game 1. That was the step over Tyronn Lue.
And then Daniel's next one, 2007 AL MVP with 54 home runs, 156 RBIs, 314 batting.
He has a
average.
beautiful wife, Mr. A-Rod himself.
Correct. He's really going for that comeback.
It's the only category I'm actually functioning with.
All right. David, your last one of this category. 2002-03 NHL. 29 goals, 77 assists.
Damn. Oh.
This was a powerhouse team during that time frame.
That doesn't help me at all.
They had a three-headed monster, including a goalie.
I'm gonna go with. I have two names, and I'm probably gonna pick the wrong one. I'm going Korea.
Incorrect.
Peter Forsberg,
Daniel swept the category to tie it
Joe
up.
Sakic, Peter Forsberg. Oh, what a team to watch!
All right, now we're moving on to 2000s college football.
Now this is where all my momentum goes downhill.
Little bit more of my speed. This one. I don't care about good players.
This
Cool.
team was the first of the two teams to win 2 championships in the 2000s in 03 and 07.
Seven.
Yeah, I got it. I think I got it. What are you Googling it?
No, I just got a message.
Oh, likely story. If he pulls this out of his ass, I'm calling bullshit.
That's fine.
I'm gonna pull a Trump.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you chose to lead this game.
That's fair. This team was the first two of the two teams to win 2 championships. I honestly have no idea.
Are you just passing it, or do you have a
Okay,
guess?
I am gonna pass. I don't know. I don't feel like looking any more stupid than I already am.
I do believe that this was LSU.
That's correct.
Yeah, the one of them was the year that they tied with somebody, but they got the championship. Like they shared a championship, and the other one was
Yeah, that was with USC.
and the other one was
That's what
Nick
kinda made
Saban's.
it-
Yep, yeah, Nick Saban's year was the other one.
So no, David, I wasn't pulling something out of my ass. I genuinely did not know.
I'm just kidding. It's fine. I just saw you type it, and I just had to raise some controversy.
Yeah, in the research I was doing, it said LSU and USC,
Yeah,
but
so
LSU is the one that actually won the national championship.
yeah, that was whenever it was.
So I'm not counting USC as
voted.
winning the championship
Yeah,
that year.
that was the year they voted. Like, is weird because like the way that they both ended undefeated. Yeah, it was just whatever. All right.
Yeah, and then I also had to establish that because that's relevant for this next question. This team was the other 2 championship team in 06 and 08.
Well, that would. I 06 and 08. I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know. I'm gonna say Alabama, but I don't think it was them. 'Cause I don't think they're good yet.
Incorrect.
Isn't that 06? That would have to be the Rose Bowl, which was either Texas or USC. Or was that 05? Fuck, I can't remember. USC couldn't have won back. I'm just going to guess USC. I don't think that's correct, but it's the only thing that comes to my mind.
Incorrect.
Florida.
Yeah, that was Tebow's years. I just after I said it, is the Tebow where he didn't win in 2007.
Wait, so was 05 the Rose Bowl with Vince Young, Reggie Bush?
What?
Was 05 USC versus
the Rose
Texas
Bowl?
in the Rose Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was a year off.
The dynasty was 03, 04, or 04, 05. And then technically they won. They were co-champions in 07.
All right, the next one. This QB was the first of 3 Heisman winners from USC in the 2000s, winning in 02.
I think I know
It
this.
was Daniels.
Is this Matt
question.
Leinart?
Incorrect.
Wait. Oh, so this is. Wait. I had. Oh yeah, I had the last question. Never mind.
This
Yeah,
is
this is the
question.
third question there. Okay. So he won in 2002. Okay, so they had I can literally see the back of, or I can see his name. I can't see the back of his jersey. It's gonna drive me insane because I know this one. Carson Palmer.
That's correct.
That was frustrating. I was like,
Won me the fantasy championship a few years ago. That one amazing season they had. No one even expected it.
yeah.
All right. Last one of the category. This Oklahoma running back ran for 4,045 yards and 41 touchdowns between 04 and 06, but never won a Heisman.
Oh, is this my question?
Yes,
Adrian Peterson.
that's correct. All right,
Calling
time
the
for
Masters.
the last category. The score is currently 9-6, so it can still go either way. Retired numbers in the MLB. All right, first retired number is Blue Jays number 32 for Daniel.
Roy Halladay?
That's correct. If it wants... There we go.
Technical difficulties.
It happens.
It does.
All right, David Swan. Giants number 24.
So are they calling the Masters early?
Willie Mays.
Also correct.
Willie
Twins
Mays
number
Hayes.
34
For me?
for Daniel. Twins 34.
The only Twins player I can think of is that Kirby Puckett.
Correct.
What a batting stance!
Yeah, that was. I did know that one.
All right, final question. Padres number 31.
Trevor Hoffman.
Incorrect. Daniel.
You guessed. Wasn't
Hoffman.
Trevor Hoffman number 44?
Yeah, I don't think he was. No, he wasn't. He wasn't 31. Now that I just thought about it.
Dave Winfield.
Correct.
Oh, Hoffman
Well,
was.
we had our closest week.
Hoffman was 51.
Oh, he's 51. I thought it was, then
Yeah.
he was 44.
Daniel came really close, but David still gets to win 10-9.
Damn.
Hey, you're moving up from past couple weeks.
Yeah,
It's because
definitely.
what I lack in college sports, I make up in. Well, I also didn't know any cricket questions, and David got one cricket question right, which is the difference of this game.
The difference, yeah.
Literally, the difference of this
I
game
knew
came down
three.
to a cricket
Australia, the
You should have studied
powerhouse.
cricket.
I had no idea about it until this morning.
I did. Yeah, I was gonna say we found that category out last. I didn't even study either. That's just like knowledge that I had deep inside my brain. That
So I need to go do I need to go study Highline next? Is that the next sport we're gonna cover?
The Highlander games.
God,
We'll see.
or
We'll
Greek.
see.
We should go Greek games then.
Oh, they what? Jeez. Well, I mean, it was a valiant effort. You did come back there for
Hell
sure.
of an
It was-
effort. I mean, I tried.
You had a third category with professional sports numbers, with them being retired. I don't pay attention to people's numbers, or stats for that matter. So MVPs kind of hurt me for sure. But you're getting close. This next week is probably going to be your week. I'm gonna slip up.
I see. I just can't get a grasp on the college logos. I really don't know. Like, even honestly, you could probably give me the logo, and I would still probably mess up 5 questions. That's the sad part. At least I'm being honest about it. But for real, college
Yeah, we'll
logos
try
are not
to
my
switch
thing.
up the categories next week. That way we're not just doing the same ones over and over.
Agreed. Well, you're also running out of MVPs to talk about.
Yeah.
So
Well, I could still come up with some. It wouldn't be as like notable MVPs, I guess,
yeah.
because I'm trying to pick one from each sport.
I would like to. I don't know. I have to come up with a different category.
You guys have time to think of it.
I'm gonna say one of my categories, and I'll leave it very broad for you, but March Madness.
Okay.
So now,
Just
are we
broad-
doing?
just the broad March Madness? Anything about March Madness that you want?
Okay. I kind of want to do golf tournaments. Now, in honor of the Masters being on right now, why don't we do golf tournaments? Like, if you
Alright,
happen to
we
name
can
like
do
the
that.
winner,
Golf as a category, like they say, like 2008, like players championship, and you have to name the
or we could do it
2018
reverse,
players champ.
or we could reverse it. You say the winner of like Tiger Woods last year. Tiger Woods won this big tournament, and then we would have to say the Masters or something like that.
Okay, like name the
Yeah, it can work
Name the
both ways.
name the tournament. That might be a little bit more difficult because they do have a lot of tournaments.
There's like a
but
bunch of smaller ones that
yeah,
are.
I'm
yeah.
assuming we're gonna do major tournaments like the Open, the Championship,
Yeah.
the Masters. I would assume the one in Scotland as well, or is that the Open? I thought it was something else, but anyway. Or we could do.
I'm sure
or
we'll
we could
figure
do,
it out.
We could do We could strictly do like Masters, like this person has how many green jackets, or
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
figure it out. It won't be that difficult. We'll figure it out. But
Yeah.
still 3-0, improved the record. Daniels
tried.
definitely improved.
Guys, I tried.
Came
He
close
definitely
this week.
improved. Yeah, without the college logo category next week, we'll see what happens.
David's been
I
really
picked
consistent about his number of
10
points.
points?
10 points every week.
I'm at, that's what I planned on averaging coming in. You know, when we first established this, I was trying to get 10 a game, double digits. It's a good average, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll see if that gets the job done next week.
Sounds like a
God,
plan.
dude,
Daniel's
those
moving
retired-
up and you're
those
just staying
retired
the
numbers.
same.
I was gonna say those retired numbers were like, ugh. We're just trying. But I am glad I doubled my points in MVPs. Because
Yeah.
otherwise that would have been a slaughter again.
Yeah, I mean, you tied it up going into that category.
And then I lost all my momentum in college football. I just
Yeah,
can't think-
I
didn't
should have
play-
known. I should have known the Florida question, which would have given me another point cushion. But for some reason, I thought that was after Tebow. But I should have known that because it literally goes USC is like USC, Texas, or USC, Texas. Yeah, it's just like I should have known, but
And
anyway.
I didn't pay a lot of attention to college football back in those days. So I would literally have to go back and start looking at things.
That's when that was the era, like when I was younger, when I like fell in love with college football. Like I love college sports more than I do. Like I love the pros, don't get me wrong, and like I'll cheer for my teams, but I could tell you, like, even this year, like I could tell you a lot of random players' names that a lot of people would never even talk about. That's why like I love talking about college football on Fridays. Like that's like my favorite segment to do because I get to like talk about all that and like college
And
football
I
shit.
let you run with that. For
Yeah.
what I lack in college football, I'm glad you make it up because don't get me wrong, I can tell you all like the main things that happened, like records and stuff like that during that time, but I couldn't possibly think of some of those answers.
Yeah.
Like to have to think back and yeah, that's just a lot of trying to remember. And that part of my brain that doesn't work.
But we'll come out with a list of categories for next week. Maybe try to
Yeah.
implement a few more segments or some different things. So with that
We
being
have big
said,
things.
though,
We got big things coming.
big things on the rise. Especially with Christmas break coming up. We'll probably we might try to organize an in person episode.
Dude, that would be awesome. Like the D&D show live.
Yes.
Yeah, we can try.
Yeah. But
This should
so
be free around
lot
Christmas.
lot of big things to come. But appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be same time or roughly the same time next week on Thursday.
Y'all, if you're not backing me yet, I'm trying to come in next week and get my first W of the week. That picture apparently brought me a little bit of better luck this week. So
it's the pictures. I got rattled from the start. That first category.
You gotta own it. Like I owned that. Although I did wear sweatpants underneath the cheerleading outfit because that would have been disgusting on so many different levels.
I need to go order me a white suit.
Do it. I want
Dressed
to
up.
see it. I want to see it next week on the head-to-head. Dressed up in our nice suit.
We'll see. But anyway, thank you, Kory. Appreciate you giving your time
Thank
for
you, Kory.
us.
Yeah, no problem.
That's guy Kory K. And we will catch you guys next week.
See you guys. Have a good night.
See ya.